Hello everyone, I am Keerti Dalvi, Assistant Professor at Sarhad College, Pune. In FYBcom CA, having the one subject Principle of Management. So, the lesson number 2, Evaluation of Management Thoughts. So, today we are going to learn the contribution of Frederick Taylor, Elton Mayo, and Henry Faylo and Peter Drucker in management. So first of all, we learn about the Henry Faylo. So contribution of Henry Faylo in management. So here is the history of Henry Faylo. Henry Faylo born in France during the 1841 to the 1925. He was born in 1841 at Castelnau in France. Graduated as a mining engineer in 1860. In 1860, he joined a French coal mining company as an engineer. He was promoted as a manager of the collieries for uh, for for 22 years. So he is worked for 22 years in same company. In 1888, when the company was almost bankrupt due to the heavy losses, he was appointed as its managing director. Means whenever the company goes in a crisis, that time he was that a critical situation, he was joining as a managing director. So he served as a managing director for 30 years in same company and retired in 1980 after expanding company into large coal steel combined with a strong financial position. Whenever he appointed as a managing director, that time company situation is very bad. But whenever he worked, he gives the 30 years of his life. That time, when retired time, the company financial situation of the company is a very strong. So Henry Fayol has taken a very hard work for build up the financial position of the company. After retiring from his executive position in the 1980, he devoted himself to popularizing his theory of management. Whatever situation he has faced during the managing director, so he want to write some theory of management. So according to Fayol, all the activities of industrial undergoes could be divided into the 6 groups. So maybe Henry Fayol implemented these groups in the organization. So technical activity, commercial activity, financial activity, security activity, and manager activity. Means he has made the department, he has made these 6 groups. Under the 6 group, he has divided subgroups manager function into the 5 groups. That is a forecasting and planning. Second is a organizing. Third is a commanding. Fourth is a coordinating, and fifth is a controlling. Okay. If you are seeing the management functions of the management, these are the 5. First one is a planning. Second is a organizing. Third is a staffing. Fourth is a directing, and fifth is a controlling. The father of modern management. He was a popular industrialist and the victorious manager. Were considered that good management. So he has described 14 principles of Henry Fayol. So the principle of administrative management are as follows. So Henry Faylo giving the 14 principles. So first one is these are the 14 principles. First one is the division of labor. Second is a authority and responsibility. Third, discipline. Fourth, unity of command. Fifth, unity of direction. Sixth, subordination of individual interest to group interest. Seventh, remuneration of personnel. 8. Centralization. 9. Scalar change. 10. Order. 11. Equity. 12. Stability of tenure, initiative, and last one is spirit the crop. Okay. So we will see in details one by one principle. So first principle by Henry Fayol is a division of labor. Okay. If you are seeing in this slide, so there is the group of some people. That is the division. The people or the employees are divided in a group. So this is the principle of specialization. It is necessary for promoting efficiency in the utilization of labor. So this group is divided into the same skill group. So the employee having the same skill, they are expert in a particular skill. That group are separated. Suppose the group having the knowledge of account. Okay, account knowledge, so that account group is different. If the person having the knowledge of machines, so that group will be a goes in a manufacture section. If the employee group well known about the purchase, so that group divided in a purchase group. Okay, so that is the division of labor. Second is authority and responsibility. This principle implies that authority and responsibility should be related to each other. Responsibility without authority is meaningless. So here is the lady manager and one is a subordinate. So manager gives the responsibility to subordinate to do the particular task in particular period. Okay. So how he has done the work, so that all the authority manager has given to the subordinate. Okay, so subordinate did that work in particular timing in the deadlines, and he has reporting to the manager, that is the accountability. Okay, so if the authority person gives the responsibility to the some employee, that employee is doing honestly work and he reporting to the manager. Third one is a discipline. All the employees should be disciplined. Discipline is a obedient application, energy, behavior, and outward mark of respect shown by the employee. Okay, so here manager is telling the discipline to others employee. So discipline in the form of company in time, out time, break time. Okay, maybe holidays also, leaves also. So they have some discipline. Fourth is a unity of command. For any action, the employee should get orders and instruction from only one supervisor. Okay. So the one supervisor can handle the team. If we appointed 2 or 3 supervisors, so team will not listen to everyone. So that's why they appoint only one person, and that person will give order to the team. So it will be effectively. Fifth one is a unity of direction. It implies that each group of activity having a common objective must have. So there is the slogan, one head, one plan. Okay. So one plan, we have to follow one plan with the help of one head. So who is the head here? Here is the CEO head. Okay. And HR manager is our head. So we follow the same plan. Sixth is a subordination of individual interest to the group interest. Okay, so it is the necessity of protecting group or common interest as against individual interest. Okay, so subordination of individual interest to the common interest. Seventh is the remuneration of personnel. Employee remuneration should be just, fair, and should afford the maximum satisfaction to both employees and employer. So in this picture you have seen the some are getting the more money, or we can say the salary, some are getting the less salary. So it will be depend on the workload. Okay, suppose there is the one manager having the extra load responsibility, so he paid the more amount. And if one employee is working as a wage and he has the less responsibility work, so he get the less payment. Centralization. So degree of concentration of authority should vary accounting to the need of the individual situation. So if you are seeing the one center person is sitting in a center and all are the sitting around that person. Okay, so here the manager or the CEO giving the instruction regarding to profit of or forecasting, so that all the teams, all the employee have to follow that CEO's instruction. So that is the centralization. So the CEO is the main person in the organization. Ninth one is a scalar chain. The principle implies that there should be a scalar chain of authority and of communication from highest to lowest. Okay, so scalar chain may mean line of authority or chain of supervisor from highest to lowest rank. Organization should have a chain of authority and responsibility that runs from top to bottom should be followed by the manager. Okay, so manager have to listen or have to follow the instruction by CEO. The manager instruction have to follow the team employee in that department. Okay, so that is the scalar chain. 10th one is order. It means arrangement of things and persons. So there must be the place of everything and everything must be the in a place. Okay. 11th is equity. So it combination of justice and kindness, equity should be followed at all levels. So here is the equality and here is the equity. So if you are seeing, there is the tallest person, then middle height person, and then small height person, but that is the equality. Okay, but here is the equity. So in equity we have given some decks to the small person, then a small decks to the average person, and all comes to the in a equal level. So that is the equity. 12th one, stability of tenure of personnel. So employee must be assured of security for the job. The employee is assured of security of services. He will take me interest in giving best performance. Okay, so every employee get permanent in a particular organization, so that employee going to the comfort zone, and he knows that my job is secure, so I don't want to take more efforts for profit. But the new joiner or any one employee can do the extra efforts for promotion or for profit. He is doing the innovation plan, so he gets the place to the higher process as compared to others. Okay, so here is the one line, and one person can take front because he is doing the innovative ideas. Next one is the initiative. The manager of an undertaking should permit that subordinate to take some initiative in thinking out and executing plan. So employee should take the initiative for every task which will be happen in a organization. Last principle, that is the 14th principle, spirit the crowd. The principle means union is a strength. United we stand, divided we fall. So all the employees stand for a united position in a group, in together, show the strength of the company. Okay, union of the employee, then they get the more profit. If the company gets the more profit, then employee gets the more salary or increment. If they are divided in a group, so it will be chances to fall down. Okay, so always show the union. In Panchatantra you have also read the lots of books related to union. Okay, so these all are the principle, 14th principle by Henry Faylo. So next time we will learn the another contribution of the management, that is management. Okay. So I hope you understand that all the 14 principle. Thank you.